Hello Aries, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your first week of October, which is really going to be on Monday the 5th through the 10th. Yeah. Okay, so I was doing pulling you two or some oracle, or at least a oracle card, and two came out, and the first one that came out was called Angel of Love, and she talks about there's either new love coming into your life, or if you're already in a relationship, that connection is going to deepen even more. It also talks about having compassion and love for yourself so that you attract the right type of person. Because when somebody can feel your energy, that you love yourself and you know how to take care of yourself and you know your limits, you don't just give yourself away, it will attract the right person for you. It's really beautiful. And then the second card is Cornucopia. This talks about harvest time in the fall. And it says in this one, there's going to be an overabundance of love, financial gain, and career enhancement. And from that career enhancement, it's going to come the financial gain. So whatever kind of work you're doing, it's something that you love to do, and you will be rewarded for it come fall. So obviously, it's pretty much going to happen pretty soon. Pretty soon. All right, let's get going. Let's do the tarot cards and see what we come up with for you, Aries. What is the most important thing for Aries? Is there love in the air for Aries? It sure sounds like it. It's been a while. Love in the air for Aries. All right, let's see what we get. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about something not being balanced. It's uneven. There's not fairness here. It could have something to do with money. And the King of Cups in reverse. Now the King of Cups in reverse is somebody that's they're not balanced. They're upset about something, and I bet it has something to do with this unfairness in money, perhaps. Let's keep going. They can be, I don't want to say harsh, but they can be determined to get to the root of a problem. Just because they're full of love doesn't mean that they always blow rainbows and butterflies. You know what I mean? Oh my God, all your cards are upside down. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh. It's a possibility, just a possibility that financially there's a loss of money here, and it has brought the King of Cups in an unbalanced situation where he feels lack because he needed money, I bet, to propose to somebody, and he doesn't want to go empty-handed. It is some kind of union between two people. The Four of Wands talks about a marriage, a union, a celebration, a wedding, anniversary, engagement, all of that good stuff. All of that stuff to do with love. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Now, the Six of Pentacles can also indicate that there's an imbalance in this person's life other than money. I mean, it could be that. But with it coming up with the Knight of Cups just behind the King of Cups, it's like a downgrade from a king to a knight. Doesn't have that maturity level. Do you know what I mean? Being a knight is like a level under being a king. Interesting. So in other words, it makes you feel that the King of Cups is only feeling like the true king that he is when things are in balance and he's not losing money. That's what it feels like. But when he's out of balance, because financially things might not be going well, he drops down a level until he can get his money back up. Interesting. It almost sounds like the King of Pentacles. Interesting. And then your person has the Eight of Cups in reverse. One moment. My kitten was climbing all over the curtains. Sorry about that. Little Tigger. Anyway, the Eight of Cups in reverse, this talks about somebody or a situation. It almost feels like somebody's disappointed. You know what, their feelings might be hurt. I don't think this is a walking away for permanent or anything like that. I think it's just that they feel a little hurt about something emotionally. Oh, somebody over here feels like they do more work than the other person. And the Eight of Cups in reverse, something has sapped somebody's love. I wonder if it has something to do with money. The Page of Wands, this talks in reverse, talks about bad news that's coming. Uh-oh. Maybe this person over here feels that their person isn't financially stable enough for them, which would be a crying out shame, because if somebody's walking away because somebody's financially not able to support two people, or whatever the situation is, it could be friends or family. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. I wonder what this person is contributing to the financial situation. Let's look and see. By them doing what they're doing, they're going to have the world turn. Yeah, they're just or emotionally, I think they feel hurt, or maybe they felt like they were being, because it could be that the person over here was feeling like the relationship that they were getting in was going to be, you know, a good, strong, stable commitment. But they're finding out otherwise, that emotionally they just don't feel like they can put up with this kind of lack of financial money. Or it could be the Six of Pentacles, could be that somebody's giving some of their money away to somebody else. And that could hurt this person's feelings. Makes them feel like they're going to have to carry a heavy burden. And this information that comes from this Page of Wands in reverse is not going to be good news. Well, I don't think this person feels very good about the money issue either. So whoever this is over here, unless this is something that's perpetual and it happens frequently, this person doesn't feel like this connection is going to work for them. And they probably are going to walk away. Let's see what card connects the two. The King of Swords in reverse. So there's going to be some words that are spoken that are harsh. And somebody's going to be cutting somebody out. And I hate to say it, Aries, but this person doesn't feel like this situation is stable enough. They're not going to commit to it. In reality, with the world being in the upright for this person, it lets me know that, in a sense, that they're justified for doing it. But there's going to be some harsh words that are spoken back and forth here about this situation. Somebody feels like they've lost their support, either from other people or from some person, or even from this person, or the two of you. Maybe you've lost support for one another. Let's say, just for an example here, let's say Aries, you're the masculine, and over here is the feminine. It's possible that for some reason, and it could be with the way things are, the way the world is right now, there is a lot of loss of income and jobs. And it might not necessarily be this person's fault, but it almost seems like they're making this a reason maybe to get out. Maybe they weren't emotionally satisfied at all, and this just gave them the opportunity to get out. I don't know. That'll be something that you, Aries, and your person will know. But we're going to clarify. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, could Aries have two people? Because this usually goes to the reader, or who I'm reading for. And these two go for usually both. Yeah, there's a lack of support here for sure. But this Queen of Cups, I wonder if this is somebody that's on Aries' radar. Is this somebody that's in their energy? Is it a new person? Let's clarify. And sometimes it just happens, right? I can't believe that somebody would just leave money issues being a reason to walk away. To me, unless they're just friends or family, that I could see. Now, see, for Aries, you're getting justice. The Six of Pentacles with the King of Cups in reverse. It could be that Aries, you have lost the love for this person. And maybe you are interested in looking elsewhere because you're looking for some kind of stable union. But whatever happened here financially and with the King of Cups in reverse, this person might have been I hate to say it, but this person could be a money hog. What's the right word for that? The money a money person that only came into this relationship because of the money, and now that it's being lost or dwindling, they're ready to walk away and probably head somewhere else for sure. It just doesn't seem like it's a relationship that was meant to be. And if that's the case, it's probably got something to do with the Queen of Cups. Let's keep going. Oh, that's sad. Now Aries is feeling bad about leaving something behind. Let's get one more for that. Because is it this person they're feeling sorry about? Because this person is leaving you. The Nine of Wands in reverse talks about dropping your guard. But it also talks about seeing, maybe for the first time, that this kind of relationship is repetitive. These are patterns that build up and up and up. Same thing keeps happening over and over and over. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person's emotionally not fulfilled at all. They're not happy. Their cups are dry. This person here could also be narcissistic. They might have been somebody that used you, Aries. Could have been. That's what I said earlier too, though. Remember, I said this person seems like they came into the relationship feeling that it was going to be financially secure and stable. And then I said maybe they're just money hogs, or I'm not sure what the right word is for that. But if it's a narcissist, this could have been exactly what it was. They're looking for an easy way to get money, and they're willing to give themselves. But you know, when I question that is when I see the world. Why are they getting the world? Why is this going to work out in their favor? Is it just their time? Maybe they're getting the world because finally this person's learned that if they're not happy, they're not going to stay. They're not going to keep giving themselves away in a relationship that's not financially or emotionally fulfilling. They're both in reverse. There's no love here. So that's why they're getting rewarded with the world. And the Page of Wands in reverse with the world. They were feeling stuck. They felt trapped in a relationship. There's something that triggered it though. It might have had something to do with finances, but I think it also had something to do with love. Maybe this king is hiding his money from this person because he really caught on that this is all they were after anyway. Or not. God, let's clarify the King of Swords in reverse. Had something to do with the Empress in reverse. Now the Empress in reverse is somebody that's downright mean and angry and bitter when things aren't going their way. And that's the energy for both of these people. If this is two strong-headed people that have a strong will and they're trying to fight it out against each other's, you know, who's got the most willpower within them, this person dropped out. But this person has got the Five of Cups, which tells me they're sorry. And maybe there's some regrets here too. Let's see what happened to the support system here. Why did the support disappear? Because neither one of them were probably enlightened. It could just be that kind of relationship where two people stumbled in and thought that, you know, each was, maybe they were both attractive people and they just went for it without really setting any boundaries or any goals. Because it really doesn't feel like it feels like it's either real, it feels like it's real new in a sense. I don't feel like this is something that's been going on for quite some time. I don't feel that. I think whoever this person is here had the energy, or does still have the energy perhaps, of the Empress. And I think the King is actually Aries cutting this out. Because I think Aries is wise enough to see that it wasn't meant to be. And maybe that message was relayed to this person and they realized it for themselves as well, that they weren't happy. So it ends. Oh, what happened to the Angel of Love? The Angel of Love is going to be for you, Aries. So don't give up on love, because the Angel of Love is telling you to have compassion for yourself, which I believe you do. If you think about it, if Aries was able to realize what was maybe happening, if this is somebody that was just only in the relationship for the money, then it's justifiable exactly what is happening. And that tells me that you care enough about yourself not to continue a relationship that has no true love to it. Oh, that's awesome. And sad. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Oh, there's going to be a celebration here. There is somebody new just around the corner, I bet. That makes sense with the Angel of Love and the cornucopia, because that cornucopia says there's abundance coming in every way. Love, career, and finances. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That was an interesting reading. I wasn't expecting that. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. And that could be you, Aries, feeling this way. It's not necessarily the best way to end a relationship, but it's better to get it shut down quick before it drags on too long. All right, that's what I have for you this first week of October, and I will see you next week. And until then, namaste.